Welcome, Sagittarius. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 27th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Sagittario. The universe is setting off a chain reaction in your life today, a bold mix of renewal, clarity, and emotional honesty that hits all the right places. The moon is lighting up your sector of ambition while Jupiter, your ruling planet, expands the path towards something more meaningful, something that feels like freedom but built with purpose. The day isn't about rushing or forcing things. It's about trusting your inner compass while recognizing that every yes and every no you give carries power. This is one of those cosmic checkpoints where you realize that what you choose now echoes far beyond the present moment. You're in the middle of aligning your vision with your values, and the universe is daring you to believe you can actually have what you've been asking for. Energy around you feels electric, almost as if life itself is asking, "So, what's next?" Mars in Cancer is pressing you to get strategic, to think about the emotional roots behind your drive. This isn't just about making moves. It's about why you want what you want. Maybe it's more financial independence, a change in career, or a healthier sense of balance between work and your personal passions. Whatever it is, today pushes you to get real about the habits or fears that still make you hesitate. Think of it like clearing static from your frequency. If you can release the noise, your next steps become obvious. The stars are not handing you a manual, they're handing you a megaphone. Your beliefs, your confidence, your inner dialogue, these are the tools shaping the next version of your reality. Career-wise, the Four of Wands and Ten of Cups energy that the cosmos mirrors today speaks of stability and breakthrough, especially after a stretch of unpredictability. You may notice sudden support from people who once seemed indifferent or opportunities reappearing from the past, but in a form that finally fits your current self. If you've been building something, a side project, a business plan, a creative outlet, this is the moment the cracks begin to show where the light can pour through. It's that exhilarating feeling of things finally clicking. But here's the catch. Your mind can be your biggest ally or your most persuasive enemy. Don't sabotage momentum with doubt. When in doubt, act as if the version of you who already succeeded is calling the shots. Channel that confidence like oxygen. It's what the universe responds to. Money energy feels potent yet delicate today. With Mercury fine-tuning your financial zone, small adjustments in how you communicate about money, how you ask for what you're worth, how you treat your savings, how you affirm abundance, will ripple outward. If you felt like there's been a money block, today offers a window to rewrite that story. It's not about luck, it's about language and alignment. The universe doesn't understand fear-based commands, but it absolutely responds to conviction. So instead of saying, "I need more," say, "I'm grateful for the wealth flowing toward me." That shift is magnetic. You're not chasing abundance, you're inviting it. When you start talking about your finances as if prosperity is already seated at your table, life rearranges itself to prove you right. On the love front, energy is rising in surprising ways. The cosmic weather suggests someone could be feeling your absence more than they admit. Venus in Virgo has this way of reminding you that love isn't just grand gestures, it's consistent presence, attention, and emotional fluency. You might be caught between wanting independence and craving connection, but the truth is you can have both. If you're in a relationship, this is a day to heal miscommunications by shifting focus from blame to curiosity. If you're single, the universe might be testing your readiness. Do you truly believe you're deserving of love that complements, not completes you? Because that's the shift that opens the door. Attraction isn't random, it's vibrational. Match your emotional tone to the love you seek and watch what appears. Spiritually, the Hermit energy vibrates in your field today, nudging you toward reflection. It's not isolation, it's illumination. The quiet moments are where divine instruction whispers. You may receive intuitive flashes, those gut feelings that arrive fully formed and refuse to be ignored. Trust them. When Jupiter and Uranus align in supportive ways as they do this week, breakthroughs often come disguised as disruptions. Maybe a delay forces you to pivot, or a disappointment leads you to the exact doorway you were meant to walk through. You're being trained in faith, not fantasy. Remember, manifestation is less about control and more about coherence. When your mind, heart, and actions speak the same language, the universe answers fluently. Health and vitality also come into focus. Sagittarius energy tends to burn bright and fast, but the cosmos is advising moderation. With the sun squaring Neptune, hydration, rest, and grounded nutrition are not optional. They're the fuel that keeps your frequency clear. You may feel called to explore new wellness habits or detox not just your body, but your emotional environment. Let go of what drains you. Walk more. Breathe deeper. Remember, every decision about your body is also a declaration of self-respect. This isn't about perfection. It's about energetic maintenance. You are your own instrument. Tune it. Family and social connections are highlighted with the Six of Cups vibe, nostalgia and reconnection. Someone from your past might resurface, or you might revisit an old dream that never quite left your heart. It's not regression, it's reclamation. There's wisdom in what you once wanted, even if you didn't yet have the tools to achieve it. The universe often loops us back to certain chapters, not to reread them, but to write the ending we couldn't before. If an old friend, lover, or mentor reappears, pay attention to what emotions they awaken in you. The lesson might not be about them, it might be about who you've become since. As the day unfolds, the biggest takeaway is coherence. Match your emotions to your expectations. If you're envisioning success, feel the gratitude of it already being yours. If you're calling in love, embody the peace and joy of already being loved. The heart and mind can't run in opposite directions and still arrive at the same destination. Today, you're invited to close that gap. Because the moment your emotional state aligns with your desired reality, manifestation stops being mystical, it becomes mechanical. Affirmation of the day: I believe in the person I am becoming. This isn't just a phrase, it's your password to the next level of your evolution. Say it, write it, feel it. Every repetition reprograms your energetic signature. You are not chasing success or love or meaning. You are becoming the frequency that naturally attracts them. The only real assignment today is to believe fully, unapologetically, courageously in the future version of you that already has everything you've ever wanted. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Sagittarius, the universe whispers that truths long concealed are ready to surface. The fire within you burns brighter than ever, illuminating hidden emotions, unspoken desires, and long-delayed rewards. This reading unveils the deeper layers of your current energy through 8 powerful tarot cards, each revealing how destiny unfolds for you today. Card 1, the Tower. The Tower marks the great reveal, the breaking of illusions, and the exposure of hidden motives. For you, Sagittarius, this card signifies a sudden awakening. The pot is being uncovered, just as in your reference reading. Something or someone in your orbit, perhaps a person who once acted indifferently, is now realizing the depth of their feelings for you. This card doesn't represent destruction, but liberation. It removes false comfort, freeing you from deceptive connections or outdated beliefs. Expect revelations that help you realign your emotional and spiritual path. Card 2, the Six of Pentacles. This card embodies cosmic reciprocity. You've given selflessly, often without receiving much in return. The Six of Pentacles appears now to confirm divine balance. The energy you invested in love, work, and compassion is coming back multiplied. Financial blessings and long-awaited results from previous efforts are approaching. The universe reminds you that generosity is your natural state, but from now on, you'll be guided to share wisely, ensuring your energy is not wasted on those who only take without giving back. Card 3, the Lovers. The Lovers, resonating strongly in your field, represents a magnetic connection steeped in destiny and passion. Someone, possibly from your past, is awakening to their emotions. They might try to reconnect through humor, light conversation, or a shared interest, but beneath that lightness is intensity and regret. You remain distant, cautious, and perhaps colder than usual, because your intuition knows that love must now prove itself through truth, not illusion. This card reminds you that love is sacred only when mutual honesty flows freely. Card 4. The Seven of Wands. Here, the energy of competition and perseverance arises. The Seven of Wands speaks of your resilience, how you've defended your energy from envy, manipulation, and even dark intentions. Some may have tried to undermine you through deceit or jealousy, but your light remains untouchable. This card affirms spiritual protection. You are divinely shielded. The battles you faced were never about others. They were tests of your endurance and self-worth. You're winning not by fighting harder, but by standing firm in your truth. Card 5. The Empress. The Empress brings forth abundance, fertility, and self-creation. You are stepping into a new phase of prosperity, one that arises from your own initiative. This energy echoes the reading's message of movement and change, possibly a relocation, career shift, or new project. You're not waiting for miracles. You are the miracle in motion. The Empress blesses all creative pursuits, business ideas, new homes, or even spiritual ventures. Everything you nurture now blossoms beautifully. She reminds you to receive with grace what the universe is finally sending your way. Card 6. The Fool. The Fool reflects your adventurous spirit, your Sagittarian birthright. A new journey begins today, free from fear and old constraints. Someone in your life may take a crazy leap toward you, guided by intuition rather than logic. Alternatively, you may feel an urge to start something radical, a relocation, business venture, or a bold emotional declaration. The Fool encourages faith over control. It tells you to trust divine timing, even if it appears chaotic. Remember, true freedom is not the absence of risk, but the courage to embrace it. Card 7. The Two of Cups. Love deepens here. The Two of Cups confirms that a soul connection, possibly the same one represented by the lovers, is destined to cross your path again. This is not random. It's a divinely orchestrated meeting of hearts. Emotional reconciliation, honesty, and spiritual alignment are possible now. Both parties mirror one another's energy, fear, attraction, desire, and longing. Yet, this time, you're guided to move carefully, balancing passion with wisdom. This union, when handled consciously, can elevate you to a higher level of emotional understanding. Card 8. The Sun. Radiance and success crown your reading. The Sun reveals clarity, confidence, and divine favor. After the confusion and emotional storms you've endured, light returns to your path. Expect recognition at work, a surge in self-esteem, and newfound harmony within family or friendships. This is also the card of truth. No more shadows, no more pretending. You will see people's intentions clearly, and this knowledge empowers you to choose joy without guilt. The Sun reminds you, your light is your weapon, and your happiness is your victory. Sagittarius, today's spread speaks of truth emerging, love awakening, and abundance manifesting. The Tower and Seven of Wands reveal that your trials were not punishments, but awakenings. The Six of Pentacles and the Empress assure divine compensation for your kindness and perseverance. The Lovers and Two of Cups uncover a connection that still beats strongly beneath layers of silence and pride, one that could reignite under clearer skies. The Fool and the Sun illuminate your next step: liberation, courage, and joy. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Sagittarius. Today the universe returns what you've poured into it. The Six of Pentacles unfolds as a symbol of karmic reward, a reminder that generosity never vanishes into thin air. You've spent months, maybe even years, planting seeds of kindness and hard work, and now those efforts begin to ripen. Financial stability appears not as luck, but as cosmic balance. Every selfless act, every late night of perseverance has been witnessed by forces larger than yourself. This energy doesn't just promise money, it promises recognition. You're entering a cycle where people finally notice your worth. If you've been waiting for a payment, approval, or job opportunity, this is your sign to trust divine timing. Jupiter, your ruling planet, amplifies everything it touches, especially abundance. The trick is not to grasp but to flow. Prosperity expands when gratitude anchors it. The Empress follows with an invitation to manifest through creation. She represents not only financial abundance, but the luxury of self-sufficiency. Sagittarius, you're being called to innovate. Whether it's a side business, creative project, or investment idea, your instincts are gold today. The more you trust your own vision, the more effortlessly prosperity aligns with you. Be bold in pursuit, but graceful in patience. Luck, too, walks beside you. With the Fool dancing in your financial sector, spontaneous opportunities may appear from unexpected sources: a new client, a sudden travel plan, or even a stranger with a valuable connection. Follow intuition, but verify details. Not all glittering offers are genuine. Still, you're protected, guided toward what's authentic. Keep your energy clean. The Seven of Wands warns that envy may hover near your success. Stay humble but vigilant. Protect your finances, your dreams, and your joy. Luck favors not just the bold but the wise, and wisdom now means balance, knowing when to give and when to save. Finally, the sun shines over your house of wealth, promising illumination in all matters of value. If confusion once clouded your path, now comes clarity. Expect breakthroughs in contracts, negotiations, or creative profits. This is your moment of radiant earning, the golden proof that doing good never goes unrewarded. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 27th are 14, 94, 7, 45, 21, 80. Daily love. In love, Sagittarius, the lovers awaken powerful emotions that have been buried too long. The veil lifts, and what was once uncertain becomes undeniable. Someone from your past or present begins to recognize what you truly mean to them. They may approach you with laughter, a familiar story, or an innocent message, but behind that ease lies a heart on fire. Their affection is real, even if pride once kept it hidden. Yet, the tower shakes the emotional ground beneath you. This revelation could surprise you. What you discover may not fit neatly into your expectations. It's not chaos, it's truth dismantling illusion. You may realize who's genuinely aligned with your energy and who is only there for convenience. The universe is clearing space for love that honors your spirit, not just your presence. The Two of Cups strengthens a message. Love is mutual, or it's not love at all. You're attracting someone who mirrors your essence, passion, curiosity, and emotional freedom. If communication has been distant, expect a reconnection that feels destined. But this time, Sagittarius, you hold the power. Approach with clarity, not nostalgia. You've evolved. The Fool reminds you that love thrives on courage. Whether you're opening your heart again or stepping into something new, vulnerability becomes your strength. Love asks you to trust the unknown, to leap, not because it's safe, but because your intuition whispers go. The reward is emotional expansion, the kind that teaches you more about yourself than any solitude ever could. Meanwhile, the sun radiates joy and honesty into your romantic life. You're magnetic now, glowing with inner confidence. Your aura attracts genuine interest, and the universe responds by placing you in the right encounters at the right time. Don't chase. Shine, and let the right hearts gravitate toward your warmth. And remember, Sagittarius, your love story isn't about perfection. It's about truth meeting courage. When two souls recognize each other beyond fear, destiny intervenes. Today, destiny watches closely. At work, today's professional energy burns with purpose. The Chariot charges forward, urging you to seize control of your ambitions. You're no longer meant to drift or wait. You're meant to drive. The Chariot demands focus, resilience, and self-trust. If you've been feeling undervalued, expect recognition soon. Your consistency speaks louder than any words. The Empress reminds you that leadership can be nurturing. You don't need to rule through dominance. Your influence flourishes through creativity and wisdom. A mentor may appear, or perhaps you become one. Either way, your ideas carry the potential to shape your work environment in transformative ways. Consider how your unique perspective can uplift others as it elevates you. With the sun illuminating your career path, projects that once stalled now gain momentum. A breakthrough in visibility or authority is likely. Someone influential could notice your talent and offer collaboration or mentorship. The energy today is golden. Literal light on your name. Stand ready to speak with confidence and precision. However, the Seven of Wands brings a cautionary reminder. Success often attracts competition. Protect your boundaries without fear. Your authenticity will outshine imitation. Keep your focus on the long game. Consistency will secure your position far more than confrontation ever could. The Fool in this sector hints at exciting changes, perhaps a relocation, new role, or creative venture. Even if uncertainty surrounds the path ahead, the leap of faith will lead to discovery. This is your cue to believe in your capacity to adapt. Sagittarius is, after all, the Zodiac's eternal traveler and seeker. Ultimately, the Tower clears old patterns of fear and complacency. You're being rebuilt into a stronger, wiser professional. Change isn't threatening you, it's promoting you. Trust that what falls away now was never part of your long-term purpose. Health. The sun beams radiant energy into your vitality sector. This card heralds recovery, optimism, and a physical glow that others will notice. If you've been tired, anxious, or disconnected from your body, the time has come to realign. Movement is your medicine, Sagittarius. Whether through dance, hiking, or yoga, your fire element thrives in motion. The Fool inspires a renewed approach to wellness. Try something different, a new morning routine, diet, or fitness style. The body is craving freshness, spontaneity, and joy. Healing isn't meant to be rigid, it's meant to be lived. When you treat your health as an adventure, the results become sustainable. The Tower, though intimidating, serves as a wake-up call. Listen to your body's warnings before they become louder. Emotional stress may manifest physically, so don't ignore signals like fatigue, headaches, or digestive imbalance. Sometimes the collapse is just your system asking for stillness. With the Empress, self-care transforms from luxury to necessity. This card urges you to nourish yourself with good food, rest, and beauty rituals that soothe the senses. Nature is especially healing now. Long walks, fresh air, sunlight. The more you ground yourself, the stronger your energy field becomes. The Six of Pentacles connects health with reciprocity. Give your body what it gives you: love, nourishment, and attention. If you've been overextending yourself for others, it's time to refill your own cup. Energy balance is key. Generosity toward others must be matched by generosity toward self. Lastly, the Seven of Wands reminds you to guard your peace. Protect your mind from the toxicity of comparison or overexposure to stress. Spiritual hygiene, meditation, journaling, prayer keeps your spirit resilient. You are light, Sagittarius, but even light needs rest to shine. Family and friends. The Tower reappears in your domestic realm, signaling revelations within the home or family circle. Hidden truths may surface, clearing the air once and for all. Though this might cause temporary discomfort, it ultimately restores honesty and harmony. The message: you can't build emotional safety on unspoken tension. The Seven of Wands shows your protective instinct rising high. You're standing guard over your loved ones, ensuring that no external negativity interferes with your peace. Yet, this card also advises balance. You can defend without isolating. Trust that strength can coexist with tenderness. Through the Empress, healing flows into family relationships. She represents maternal warmth, forgiveness, and the rebirth of connection. A female figure may play a key role in reconciliation or guidance now. Shared meals, laughter, or honest conversations bring emotional nourishment to everyone involved. The sun promises renewed unity. Celebrations, gatherings, or joyful news could lift the family's spirit. It's a time to express gratitude for the bonds that remain, even through hardship. The more love you radiate, the more peace returns to your household. The Six of Pentacles brings fairness and balance to family dynamics. Give without overgiving, receive without guilt. Relationships thrive when reciprocity replaces obligation. You've learned that emotional boundaries don't mean detachment, they mean respect. Finally, the Fool suggests a new chapter in family life, perhaps a move, a new home, or simply a different emotional atmosphere. Leave old grudges behind. The past no longer defines you or them. Step into this lighter cycle with open arms and an open heart. Compatibility. With the lovers influencing your astrological chemistry, passion and connection burn bright today. Fire signs, Aries and Leo. Understand your need for adventure and freedom. They match your energy, encouraging spontaneous love and mutual growth. Together, sparks become entire galaxies. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, captivate your intellect. Conversations flow like oxygen, stimulating curiosity and emotional expansion. Gemini mirrors your humor and restlessness. Libra balances your bluntness with grace, and Aquarius challenges you to dream beyond limits. These bonds feel destined under cosmic currents. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, may appear slower to your fast-moving heart, but they offer grounding stability. Taurus teaches sensual patience. Virgo refines your vision with practicality. Capricorn pushes you toward long-term achievement. Though different in rhythm, these signs remind you that consistency builds empires. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, stir depth and compassion. Cancer nurtures your spirit. Scorpio intensifies your passion. Pisces inspires faith in the unseen. These relationships draw emotion from your fire, creating a healing blend of warmth and empathy. Yet, compatibility transcends elements. The Two of Cups reminds you that real harmony begins with mutual respect. When you meet someone who honors your freedom while standing beside you in truth, stars align naturally. The right person won't cage your fire, they'll help it burn brighter. Today, your cosmic match likely comes from an air or fire sign. Shared laughter, philosophical exchange, and emotional honesty are your love languages. Stay open, Sagittarius. Connection awaits where curiosity meets courage. Your lucky color today: gold, the color of sunlight and divine confidence. Wearing or surrounding yourself with golden tones enhances your natural optimism and attracts prosperity. It symbolizes clarity, courage, and the Midas touch. Everything you touch today can turn into opportunity. The phrase of the day: when your truth shines brighter than fear, nothing and no one can hide in its light. A reminder that authenticity, not perfection, is your greatest power, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.